out there?
I've got some questions about some other things. I guess I missed the time for public questions or input. Do we have anything in place for animal shelter, animal control, spay, neuter, any kind of program like that? What about just a little tiny thing that happened the other day? Somebody dumped off a kitten close to our place. Well, I found a home for it after a fashion, but what do we do with those?
Call us. We take them to the Animal Health Center, or take them to the Animal Health Center and call us.
But if you go to the Sac City Animal Health Center, will they keep them for a week?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, that's not long enough.
Then they euthanize.
How do you find...
The reason is because I think the city has to pay by the day.
Right, right.
We pick up all the costs for any
But
other.
how do you find a place for a kitten in a week? You know, or any kind of an animal. It's almost impossible. Or not, it's close. Is there some way that we could, you know, a little longer than that, or
What is it, so much a day?
publicize it, or some way
Was it $9 a day, I believe, for a cat? It's 10 for a dog, 9 for a cat.
Well, it's plenty, but
Why don't you just start a service?
I thought about it.
Yeah, they can pay you $5 a day and you can keep them.
I thought about it. Well, I've got...
Is there any other shots that have to be done?
I have a suggestion. How about if you take a picture of it and make a poster and put it like at the grocery store and places like that, free kitten? It might help.
Okay, but then where do we keep it in the meantime? I managed to get this little guy caught. He bawled for 2 days, and I finally got a hold of him and found a place on the farm for him. But you usually don't do that. But you know, if somebody didn't do that, the little guy's going to run around and starve to death or something. And it just seemed like there would be a longer time frame some way or another to find a home for some of those critters. Anyway, it's just a thought or a little question, I guess.
You know, perhaps in the newsletter periodically, just putting a note in if somebody wants a cat or a dog, they can check in periodically with the vet.
Right.
And you know, maybe even start a list of, you know, leave a name up there of who wants a new cat or dog.
Something like that, you know. But like I
Yeah,
said,
maybe they don't understand or know that that's available.
Let that be known that shelter's
Yeah.
got it.
yeah.
That's a
They
good
can start a
idea.
waiting list.
And maybe even the paper might pick that up.
Because I do know that people from Sac go over to Rockwell City and get other shelters. They get dogs and cats out there.
Okay, well, there's something, just something for thought, I guess.